Hi, everybody. Welcome to Cover the Spread for Sunday, December 28th, 2025. Hey, if you're new to Cover the Spread, welcome aboard. Make sure you're subscribed. Give us a thumbs up as well. Greatly appreciate it. And hey, we got three on the Week 17 slate to get to. Some pretty good games going here on a Sunday. Definitely some meaningful games. Maybe not some couple non-meaningful games, but I think some good spots to make some money. I'm excited about Sunday's slate here as we head into it. But before we head into it, we'll get over to the campers, see how they're doing, and then we'll get into those NFL games here on Sunday. Head over to Vegas, Al. How are you doing, buddy?
Yep, the season's winding down here last couple of weeks. Just ready to break down some of this NFL action, see what we got here.
Definitely. Teams jockeying for positions, trying to make the playoffs. Teams that we know are out of the playoffs. Trying some new guys, see what's going on, see what they take into account, as they say, of what they got as they head into the next season. Some of these games, but hey, it is what it is. Head on over to Ninos. How you doing, buddy?
Yeah, doing good. Just gonna soak up one of these last bigger NFL Sunday cards that we got, and try to make the best of it while we still got it.
Right? So hey, let's get to it. You know, some of these are not meaningful games, but hey, I think there's some meaningful spots to make some money.
There you go.
First game up, we got New Orleans heading in to take on the Titans. Hey, Saints got themselves a nice little win last week. Looked good. Tennessee, hey, got their first win of the season. Hope you tailed that one with us here on Cover the Spread, because hey, it was a nice play. You look at this one here though, Tennessee. It opened up It opened up Tennessee as a 3.5 point favorite. What is it now? 2.5 point dog here is this Titans squad. I think it was a 3.5 for the Saints for a little bit. It's moved down 2.5. Total wise come down to about 39.5 here in this one. Should be a good one. You look at what the Saints have been doing. Saints, I've got to give it to them. They've definitely picked up their play over the last 2 months of the season. You look 5-3 ATS wise, but hey, don't look now. So was Tennessee over the last couple of months of the season, 5-3 ATS. You look what they've done straight up over the last couple of months. Saints, hey, 4-4. Tennessee 2-6. Definitely, both teams playing some pretty good football down the stretch in meaningless football, basically playing out the season. But for here, this one, why not? I'm going to go right back to Tennessee. Grab the 2.5 points if you want here in this one. Grab the money line on another plus price. I love this Tennessee defense. Put some pressure on the Saints here in this matchup. You look what the Tennessee's defense has been doing. Holding squads to under, 13.9 points a game over the last couple of months. And you look, the Saints, hey, they have a half-decent defense as well. But when they get them out on the road, they give up a few more. They're averaging about 17.9 points a game. I think this is a close, tight game. Probably comes right down to who's got the ball last, and I think it's the Titans who kick that field goal to get themselves a win. Hey, get that hometown crowd going a little bit nuts and send them home happy again. Why not? For me, it's just you look. I don't trust this Saints squad out on the road, and I think here at home is just that spot. What have the Saints done following a little homestand where they played 2 or more games at home over the last couple seasons? That first game out on the road has not been good. They're 0-5 ATS-wise and losing those games by an average of about 13 points a game in those 5 games after a 2+ game homestand. So the Titans on the money line to win us another one here on Sunday. Head on over to Vegas, Al. What do you like here in this one?
Well, both these young quarterbacks actually haven't played bad as of late. I like the Titans offense, Saints offense. I actually think, though, here with the Titans, they're going to have to go to this. Their leading receiver is this tight end, Chig Okonkwo. And then Gunnar Helm, the other tight end on this Titans offense, is questionable. So I think we'll see a lot of, action here towards Chig Okonkwo's way. Again, leading receiver, 500 yards this year. Only 1 touchdown. There is value on the plus 380 because I think, him scoring a touchdown last week versus the Chiefs. I can see them trying to find him in the end zone here late this year. But also like the over 25.5 yards receiving with him. Again, that's below his average. Again, 500 yards this year, team's leading receiver. I think the player to watch is Chig Okonkwo, this tight end for the Tennessee Titans. Plenty of value on him.
Heading on over to Ninos. What do you like here in this one? Saints or Titans?
Yeah, I was going to take a look at this total here, but it is a pretty small number. I was leaning to the under with New Orleans coming in at 11-4 to the under. Obviously, Tennessee trending to the over, 9-6 to the over though. So maybe my stronger play would just be to tag along here and just take the Titans earlier. Would take them on the plus half of the point in the first quarter, but unfortunately that's way too juiced for me to recommend. So I'll just take any kind of points you can get with the Titans in the first half. And again, this one could very well be tied at the end of the half, and you cash that way as well. So take the points with the Titans in the first quarter for me. I mean, first half, sorry.
Hey, that wraps up game one we got for you on the Sunday slate. Let's head on over to game number 2, where we got the Giants in to take on the Raiders. Where are we seeing this line? I see the Giants, favorite 1.5 here in this one, total-wise, 41.5 in this one. Vegas Al's game. He's going to get us going. Who do you got?
I got those Giants here. This is the toilet bowl game. Let's just call it what it is. Both teams going into this one, a 9-game losing streak. I just think you got to take the Giants here, a team that's had a little bit of the brighter moments this year. I like Jackson Dart a little bit over Geno Smith. That's just where I'm looking at in this game. At the end of the day, this Giants defense will step up a little bit here versus this lackluster Raiders offense, who's going to be missing a Brock Bowers. Also, Max Crosby on the defensive side of things for the Raiders is questionable. I'll just roll with the Giants here at the almost pick 'em price. I think -1 is it on the spread. So spread, money line, whatever you want, but I'm on the Giants.
Heading on over to Ninos. What do you like here in this one?
Yeah, it looks like it's going to be two teams trying to lose this one. So might even see some safeties here. I don't know. I know, speaking of Max Crosby, I know I read something about him not wanting to tank and, just saying something along the lines of just, playing to win or just win, baby, something like that, rather than tanking for a good draft pick. But again, that's just one player, as you mentioned. He is questionable as well. And I have to agree here. I think, I guess the Giants lose as a Raiders fan, but I think with both teams, I'm not trying to I still think I don't see much offense played in this one. So I'll take the under in this one.
I'm with you. I don't see a whole lot of offense being run in this one. This could be, it is because the loser gets the first round draft pick, if I'm not mistaken, in this battle. So, as you would say, here I'm gonna throw a pick. Woo! I think you take both QBs and throw a pick, couple interceptions just for fun. But I'm with you. I'm going to take the under in the first half. I think it's just a low-scoring game. This could be 7-3 heading to the break. And at 21 points I see here in the first half, I just don't see us getting to that many points here first half here in this one. It's just one of those things. These teams aren't ripping up points. It's been pretty ugly. Points for the Raiders. All season long points for in the first half. The Raiders are scoring 6.4 points a game in the first half. And over the last 2 months, 5.8. And if you look at the Giants, they're not a first half team either. The last 2 months, 10.5, and on the year, 11 points. That's only 17. That still doesn't get us over the total in the first half. Give me the under first half here in this one. Hey, that wraps up game number 2. Let's head on over to the Sunday Nighter. Should be a good game here. We got two teams playing some great football this year. We got the Bears taking on the San Francisco 49ers. Ninos' game, he's going to get us going here in this one. What do you got?
Yeah, as you mentioned, should be a great one here. Probably the better or the more enjoyable one to watch out of the three, although we might see some very entertaining stuff in that Giants-Raiders game, actually. But back to this one, as you mentioned, should be a good one. As of right now, it's the Bears getting 3.5 points, and as long as we're getting that hook, I like the Bears to keep it close here. The way they've been playing, I think they give themselves a chance to win this one outright late as well. Now the Niners coming into this one playing some great football too, but haven't been particularly good against the spread as home favorites. So not necessarily rushing to lay that hook with them. And at the end of the day, in the game that could go either way, I'll take the points here with the Bears.
Heading on over to Vegas Al. What do you like here?
I'll be quick. I got some noise in the background. Sorry, guys, if you hear that. Christian McCaffrey on his receiving yards. I'll take the over, or his receptions as well. I just think there's plenty of value on McCaffrey's way. Matchup-wise versus these big Bears linebackers, again, Edmonds and Sewell, 6'3", 6'4 plus. These guys are more of the run stuffing type, man-to-man coverage against a McCaffrey. I think that's actually a mismatch. Again, he is chasing this 1,000 season. That's more of a team thing. The guys want to do this as a, it's a team type thing here, getting this done for McCaffrey. I think he has a big day. We can go his total yards, rushing and receiving, but I'm all over McCaffrey props, whatever you guys like.
And for me here in this one, I think we see some points early. I like the over here in the first half of these ones. Especially, you look what San Francisco 49ers do when they allow 150 to 175 rushing yards in that first half. Over the last couple seasons, 6-0 to the over in that first half. I know, and they got this up at 26.5. So this total is also ticked up to 52.5. They're expecting the offenses to shine in this one. I agree. I think we see some offense for both these teams to kick it off. Give me the over 26.5 here, first half in this one on Sunday night. Hey, that wraps up Week 17's action here on Sunday. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in. Let us know what you think of the 3 games we covered in the comment section below. Or let us know what your favorite play of the Sunday slate is. And, hey, let's do a quick little recap before we head on out. First game we looked at, we got the Saints going into Tennessee to take on the Titans. I'd say grab the Titans and whatever points you can get, but I think I like the money line as well. I think the Titans getting themselves back-to-back to win there. And then we got the Giants in to take on the Raiders. Vegas house game. He says take the Giants there in that matchup. And then we got the Bears in to take on the 49ers. Bear down, Chicago Bears. Take the Bears with Ninos there in that one. Hey, thanks everybody for tuning in. Appreciate all of you that tune into the Cover the Spread show. And let's do what we do here on the Sunday. And that is
Cover the spread.